Sister, Judy Easton, skipped school and started dating way too early, but our parents sent me, the straight A kid, to a juvenile behavioral correction center, saying it was to teach her a lesson. Judy, take a good look at William. Act up again, and you're going there too. My family showed up to visit every so often. The first year, an instructor blew out my eardrum. I was covered in blood, gripping the bars, begging for help. Dad pointed at me while talking to Judy. Look at him. Still can't follow simple instructions. If you don't listen to us, you'll end up just like him. The second year, the instructor broke both my legs. My parents stood over my bed and said, look at you, lying there like a useless wimp. We came all this way to see you, and this is the welcome we get? How ungrateful. The third year, the instructor pumped me full of hormones. I swelled up like a whale. The instructor smirked. That's probably shot now. Let's see how you go after girls now. Judy stood outside the cage holding her acceptance letter to a top college. The whole family looked pleased. William, Judy got into a top college. You did your part. I'm taking you home. I blinked, my vision hazy, trying to make sense of it. Who's William? They all call me Runt. Dad's face tightened. What are you talking about? I turned the name over in my head. Nothing. They never called me that in there. Vincent Rhodes stepped up behind me, his hand firm on my shoulder. He leaned in, voice low. Watch your mouth when you get out. You know what happens if you don't. Then he straightened, smiling. Mr. Easton, no need to worry. The kids are managed by ID numbers inside. It takes time to readjust. William's made real progress. We're going to miss him. Dad's expression eased. All right, let's get him home. He looked at me. You hear that? Your name's William. I'm taking you home. I nodded. Mom reached for my hand. I jerked back, hitting the doorframe. I'm sorry. My knees started to give on instinct. Judy caught my arm. Hey, stand up. You don't have to kneel. She looked nothing like the girl who used to get into fights 3 years ago. Dad patted her shoulder. See, Judy? If you had been this easy back then, I wouldn't have had to spend so much money to send William in your place. His eyes gleamed with satisfaction. One kid gets into a top college, the other gets his attitude straightened out. Worked out pretty well. At the car, I froze. Tight, dark spaces scared me. The seatbelt looked like the straps they used to tie me down. Can I sit in the back? Dad sighed, then nodded. I climbed into the trunk and curled into the corner, burying my face in my knees. When we got home, a banner hung across the living room. Congrats, Judy, on getting into a top college, with welcome home, William underneath. The table was spread with food. Sit. Dad pulled out the chair at the head of the table. I walked over but didn't move. In there, sitting without permission meant getting slapped until your lips split. What are you waiting for? I lowered myself carefully. 30 seconds passed. No one hit me. The utensils shook in my hands. I hadn't touched any in 3 years. We ate off metal trays on the floor, fighting. If you didn't finish in 2 minutes, you got beaten. I set the utensils down, grabbed a rib, and shoved it into my mouth. My lips split, blood mixing with meat. Dad's utensils clattered. William, what are you doing? I shot to my feet. Sir, I'm eating. Enough. He slammed the table. I spent all that money, and this is what you learned? Eating with your hands? I slid off the chair, forehead knocking the table edge. I'm sorry. I'll do better. I dropped to the floor, chewing like a dog. The room went silent. Judy's fork froze. Dad. William, enough. Dad rubbed his temple, motioning for Judy to pull me up. Get up. Eat properly. I know you went through things, but look at Judy now. That proves my method worked. From now on, be good. I won't send you back. He picked up his glass, his eyes on my face the same way Vincent's used to be. And you, Judy, if you waste what he went through, I've got another place lined up for you. That night, I stared at the bed with the blue sheets, not knowing what to do. William, why are you on the floor? Mom's voice came from the doorway. I shrank back. The mattress was too soft. It sank under me like something pressing me down. In the center, we slept on concrete. Solid things don't swallow you. Come on, get in bed.